Welcome to our video on the best gaming consoles of 2023. With so many great options on the market, it can be tough to decide which console to invest in for your gaming needs. In this video, we'll be taking a look at some of the top gaming consoles of the year, including their features, specs, and overall performance. Nintendo Switch. The Nintendo Switch is a remarkably ambitious, clever game system concept that manages to live up to its promise of convenient switching between home console and gaming handheld. The Joy-Cons are smart, modular controllers that let the system work in a variety of ways, and the Switch itself has enough graphical power to run the best-looking Zelda and Mario games yet. The sheer number of options you have for playing are impressive, and even with the relatively weak battery life, just the ability to take the system anywhere without worrying about wires is one of the most useful additions we've seen to a home game system yet. It's become a staple of my daily commute. The Switch is an excellent game console and an excellent handheld. More importantly, it's built a fantastic library of must-play games from both Nintendo and other publishers. Unfortunately, the Switch isn't a perfect game console. It only reaches 1080p when the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X can both reach 4K. Xbox Series X. The Xbox Series X is the one Xbox console to rule them all, by being both a powerful current generation machine but also a console that can run Xbox games dating back decades. Its fast SSD, general 4K resolution gaming and game performance that sits around 60 frames per second makes it very much a console to buy today. Sure, it's not cheap, but it undercuts an equivalent gaming PC and can also tap into Xbox Cloud gaming on top, making it a superbly versatile machine. In short, this is definitely the current-gen Xbox you should consider if you want the best gaming experience from a games console that ends the PS5. The Xbox Series X is the pinnacle of Microsoft's gaming efforts, blending the promise of powerful next-generation performance with super-fast loading times and a huge library of games spanning multiple Xbox generations. Xbox Series S. This is a more affordable alternative to Microsoft's current-gen flagship, the Xbox Series X, and while the two may initially seem incredibly similar, there are some obvious differences worth investigating when you start looking a little closer. While the Xbox Series S is designed to take the same generational leaps as the Series X, such as being capable of ray tracing, sporting lightning-fast load times, and showcasing higher frame rates, it remains to be significantly cheaper than its competitor, but there's certainly a hit to overall power and features. The Xbox Series S is praised for its digital-only build, but surprisingly there is significantly less storage than the Xbox Series X. It also targets a 1440p resolution rather than 4K, with the opportunity to upscale when connected to an Ultra HD display. But the console is designed to run optimally at lower resolutions. So you should take your display setup into account when thinking of purchasing the Series S. Sony PlayStation 5. The PS5 is a beast of a console and more exciting out of the box than the Xbox Series X. The controller is amazing, and with ray tracing, games like Marvel's Spider-Man and Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart look incredible. Support for the PlayStation VR 2 also opens up more doors that aren't available with Xbox or Nintendo. That said, Sony's own games often ask you to choose between fidelity and frame rate where we originally thought we'd be able to have it all. The recent price rise is also hard to ignore, especially when the Xbox Series X gives you better value for money with Game Pass. We hope Sony will soon leave the PS4 behind and start focusing on games that really push the PS5 to its limits. But even now, this is a fantastic console that feels like it's just getting started. PlayStation 4 Pro. The PS4 Pro was Sony's most powerful console before the launch of the PS5, but even then, it doesn't take away from the fact the Pro is still a significant bit of gaming kit. Its slick design and 4K capabilities mean it still performs incredibly well, even when compared to its next-gen equivalent. Now that the PS4 Pro has been discontinued, finding a brand new one may pose a challenge. Luckily, a pre-owned one isn't out of the question, and there's always a chance you may find a decent standard PS4 bundle, but if you're looking for the latest specs and gaming experience, looking for PS5 bundles may be a better alternative than just a PS4 Pro. Buying guide. As you can see, there are a lot of great gaming consoles on the market in 2023. From the powerful and versatile PlayStation 5 to the portable and innovative Nintendo Switch, there's something for every type of gamer. No matter which console you choose, you're sure to have an amazing gaming experience in the years to come.